was sincere when I said hi, everybody, because it seemed like everybody was really just kind of there to say hi to you. It's like one huge, big party where I was going to say hello to everybody in the course of the evening by a song, by a singing and dancing.
Hi, everybody! I said hi, everybody!
I said to Roger, do you think I will fill these halls? This was after the Ford affair, too. So he says, of course, your manager would say, yes, of course, you're there now. I didn't believe it, so I thought, well, I'll wait and see the next time when I'm going out. And when the announcement was made, tickets were sold immediately. Stadiums sold out, 2 and 3 shows in one place. Tickets are one thing, but until I see them standing out there and I say, hi, everybody, that's when I feel like, okay, that's what I'm doing now. I have arrived at the stage where I will draw people like this.
We broke the rehearsal down into 3 parts. Part 1 was a music rehearsal, which lasted for about 2.5 weeks, which was just band. At the same time as that was happening, there was a choreography rehearsal going on with the dancers. And we broke, at the middle of that, we did a production for about 1 week of putting the set together, then brought in the band onto the stage, and a day later we brought in Tina and the dancers, and from there we pressed on regardless.
Can we get in there sooner, Jack, right after? Well, nice. We go back to the place where they open the heart, fill them up, fill them up, and this one is a pumping point. As a man, thing starts. Never in your wildest dreams. Never in your wildest dreams. Oh, never in your wildest dreams. Okay, one more time. Just once more for me to get that verse.
They normally have a conversation with Mark, the set designer, and up front, and he then designs the basic sort of like premise and idea.
Basically, it's like this. Tina says, I'd like one of these, and then she gets it. There's a bit of stuff in the middle where she changes her mind and says, you got it completely wrong, are you stupid? All that kind of stuff, but otherwise it's quite easy really. We just give her what she wants, and if we do give her what she wants, then she's happy.
It takes a reasonable amount of time to set this one up. We haven't really got it down to a fine art yet, as it's kind of like only the 7th show on the tour, and we've done quite a few shows, should we say, without the set. So we're not up to speed yet, but hopefully it's going to go up in about 4 to 5 hours.
Let it down, don't stop, let it flow. It ain't gonna hurt nobody, let it go, 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 go. 4.
I first met with Tina and Roger back in, I think it was late October or November, and Tina had very clear ideas. They were working on the video for GoldenEye at that point, and she had some sketches which were storyboards for the video, which she showed me. She had this idea of the iris in the credits of the Bond movie, the iris that opens out.
There's another entrance for GoldenEye that's very special, I think. Couldn't get Mark to understand, or Mr. Fisher to understand what I was looking for. I like the Ark. You know the big building on the road here that is just rented? Thank goodness. I love that building. And I wanted my stage to feel like that with me on top of it. I wanted when you walk into the back of the hall, the first thing you would see was this Ark-looking thing, and then it's where I'd be on top. And he couldn't get it quite. I kept making forms. Finally, he came to the south of France, and I turned the plot upside down as one of those that's made just like an Ark. It comes right up and had ridges, and it would look like steps. And then right at the top, and he says, oh, a pot upside down. So that's how we managed to get it, which I hope it feels like that.
I got a sketchbook and I did some sort of, is this is what we could do, is this what you're thinking, sort of sketches. And I think we had a sort of fair amount of yes, that's the kind of thing. So I went off and did some more drawings, and we met again. And when all of that's agreed, then I make a 3D computer model in my studio. That gets used to show Tina, and then the same computer model goes to the people that build it.
Top of there we will go. I know that I've been mad in love before. What you got? You just got the baby?
I was very excited to learn that Roy was going to be the LD, because he and I have worked on a number of shows together.
I got in contact with Mark Fisher, who's the set designer, and collaborated with him on basically looking at what he was doing as far as the set goes, and then trying to incorporate lighting, pods, fixtures, whatever, customized things that actually fit in or complemented the stage set.
That's what I'm gonna do, Alan, if you don't come right in. You get the kids to yell back. Okay, stop. That might work. I might get the people to go with me. Baby! Come on, say it. Baby! Okay. Okay, good. So let's keep that running order.
This was a show where everybody was dumping very clear ideas on me and saying, this is the kind of thing we want, this is the sort of thing. So what we have in this show is something where I am very much the interpreter, the visualizer of what people have in their heads, I think. And although it has my style on it, it's also me reacting to other people who have very clear views of what they want to do, and Roy's an example of that.
The set has very strong personality. It's strong on one side, but then it's also very sexy and feminine on the other side. And that's kind of what I attempted to do with what we lovingly call the hair dryers and the pods.
My job as a lighting director is to take the tour on the road that Roy Bennett designed and actually work the show and keep improving on it.
After seeing the designs that Mark had done, then I started thinking about how I could incorporate lighting into things that would complement the shape of the eye, such as installing lamps around the iris, so that it could mimic the shape.
Everything is controlled from one console, so it's quite an undertaking with all the different types of software that you have to deal with and try and make everything work.
Tina's songs are very big. I mean, the big songs are very big, and you just need to have big looks.
As soon as you come out of the old baby, it steps up, turn, the light is high outside your window.
Well, I'm actually the choreographer for the tour, and I work in conjunction with Misha Bughazi. He is in charge of the stage production and choreography as well. Basically, I look after the dancers, teaching them different routines, different steps, as well as Tina.
Yeah.